Hello beautiful glam girls, welcome back to another video. So like the title says, this is going to be all about decor. On Instagram you guys have asked for decor videos a lot, and here on YouTube you wanted to see more lifestyle stuff, and I've wanted to do more because I like all that stuff even more than I like makeup. So, and it's just as much fun to me as fashion. I love decor, it just excites me. I'm in home goods all the time. I love glamming my apartment, and I love that my apartment feels like a house. It doesn't feel like an apartment, and when people come over they're like, oh my god, this is the most beautiful apartment ever. You live like a princess, it's so glamorous. And I'm just like, oh my god, thank you. Like, I work so hard at it. I love decor and just having a beautiful space that makes you inspired, makes you feel peaceful, makes you want to work but also sleep and relax, because I do everything here. This is my office, my workspace, my chill space. With that being said, this is going to be my top 5 glam tips for the overall apartment. You can apply this to your home. If you guys want to see more specific home decor videos, please let me know. I can do so many more. I have so many ideas, so stay tuned for that. I love you guys so much. So without me keeping on blabbering, let me get started. All right, number 1, create more space with these items. You are working with a little bit of space, or you're working with a space that is needed, let's say a bedroom, and you only have space for your gigantic bed, then you have to kind of play around. If you need a desk, if you need a dresser, if you need lamps, if you need a side table, there's all these other furniture pieces that you need to create a cohesive space that you can live in, that actually helps you do things. Because you can have a bed and it's great if it's big and comfortable, but when you wake up you need a place to put your night cream, to put a side lamp, to put your lotion, to put your phone to charge, a place to eat if you're in a studio, and you know what I mean. So there's more things you need than just your bed and a bathroom and a kitchen. So to maximize your space, use things that are acrylic or glass to make the illusion that things are bigger. So for me, I have a glass coffee table and it's open, it's not closed off. By using items that are open, not closed off, like I said, things that are either acrylic or glass, you're really going to create the illusion that the space is bigger, things are see-through on it, it looks beautiful, it's classy. It just adds so much light and space, and also because it's clear and glass, light bounces off of it, which creates more light in your space, which again adds to the illusion of a bigger space. Another way to create more space is using floating shelves, and I use this all over my apartment. So by using that wall space, especially if you have high ceilings, you can really create the vibe that there's a lot more space. So instead of a space that just has a piece of art on it and then a big bed, you can put a floating shelf over your bed, or put multiple floating shelves over your bed to create, you know, a bookcase over the bed, or to create decor space that you don't have from extra tables. A very large headboard will also add to the glamorousness of your space, also make the space look bigger, and also use up that wall space, especially if you have a lot of wall space. And then lastly, use mirrors. I am really obsessed with mirrors. I have a mirror literally here over my dresser, and then the mirror behind me in my bedroom, because there's only 2 windows that give light to my whole apartment. So to create more space, to create more light, to give the illusion that there's windows and more space, we have mirrors everywhere. It bounces the light and it just makes the space look bigger. I also have one in my kitchen, which you guys will see, and it changed the way my kitchen looked. It just really just renovated everything. Mirrors will change your life. I know it sounds silly, but adding mirrors in different places will just add so much more space. I know a lot of people some people don't like them because they feel like you're inviting things, but I got the Lord in my life, okay? Jesus is protecting me. Ain't nothing coming through the mirror except my self-esteem, okay? Number 2, create more lighting. So like I just mentioned, I only have those 2 sad little windows, one in the bathroom and one in the kitchen, of course, but they're little. So to create more lighting in these places, I use chandeliers, I use lamps. I have little lamps. I have a lamp right in front of me, and it's literally in this little corner where my office is. Now this lamp adds that little extra light that I need in that exact corner, and it comes in handy at night when I want to work, or when even during the day that little corner is dark. It just brightens the space and makes you feel better. I have a lamp behind me. I also have 2 lamps next to my bed, which create more lighting, also work as night lights. I have a lamp in my living room with my chandelier. We also have lighting in our little hallway where our closets are, so when we are in our closets we have that extra space. And it replaced the ugly light fixtures that come with your apartment and put in a beautiful chandelier or something beautiful to make the space look more beautiful. Use white light bulbs. Don't use yellow bulbs. Make sure that the light is white, because it will really brighten the space. Yellow just brings you down. Yellow light is good for a night light. Number 3, create more seating / storage with these items: stools, dining tables, ottomans, garment racks, and wardrobes. So if you have a small closet and you need more space, find a little area that you can add in a wardrobe that you can buy at IKEA. They have so many different ones, from really small ones to gigantic ones that range from $150 to $1,000. So there is one for every budget. They look beautiful. I have one. I don't have a giant closet. I bought myself a wardrobe that looks like a decor piece. It looks like a beautiful piece of furniture, but it's actually really handy for storage and holding my clothes. So that's an extra way to make something that is usually messy into a beautiful decor piece. Another item you can use is garment racks. If you like a more industrial tumbler vibe, garment racks are a great way to put coats and scarves and things like that, bags and shoes that may not fit in your closet, or things that you don't wear all the time, or seasonal items out of your closet space, but out, and you can, you know, style it in a way that looks like decor. Also, stools are a great way if you have a little ledge in your counter, if you have a spot, you know, by your counter or a bar kind of area anywhere. Adding those extra little stools just really come in handy for when you have people over, for extra space, extra storage, extra seating space. Big dining tables, depending on your space. Obviously not everybody can do a big dining table, but if you have the space, get you a big dining table. Even if you just have a family of 2, we are literally 2 of us and we have a dining room table for 6. It comes in handy so much when we're doing big projects or we need extra storage. It also comes in handy for extra space when you have people over. Now if you have a place where you can only get a small table, try getting smaller chairs and getting more of them. Again, extra seating, and you just have to play with your space. If you have to do maybe like 2 chairs and 2 stools, or 4 chairs and 2 stools, finding ways to just add a little bit of extra seating can really make a difference when you have people over. Ottomans are a really great option as well if you get the ones that you can lift the top and use that is for storage. That's what I do. So I have a really nice ottoman next to my couch that is mostly for storage and extra seating. We don't really use it to put our feet up. We use it more as extra seating. So when people come over, they really like it because it's comfortable, but also it has all of our winter blankets inside of it. So during the summer, it just has the blankets inside, it's extra seating, it's decor, and then in the winter it really comes in handy because you pop the top off and you have blankets right inside. Number 4, make the most of nooks and crannies. I feel like this might be my biggest one. There's a lot of times when you're decorating a small space or just in a regular space. Sorry, I have an itch in my back. Sometimes you have a space where there's these random nooks where you can't really press something up against the wall because the wall kind of protrudes, or there's like random angles, random little corners, or maybe you put like a dresser up and then there's not that much space on the rest of the wall for like another dresser, but there's like a tiny little 2 or 3 foot space where you're like, what am I gonna put there? Make use of those little spaces on the walls, against the wall, anywhere. You can use corner furniture. There's actually furniture, for example, my fireplace actually came with a piece that you can mount to the back to fit it into a corner. So look for furniture that is meant for corners. Sometimes you don't think of a corner as a spot to put something up against, but you can put something diagonally or get something that's meant for a corner, and it can really look beautiful and add so much life to the space. My office right here is on a diagonal, so as you can see, this is where I'm sitting in front of my desk, and right here you can see there's these weird angles, and this wall right here protrudes. So because that wall protrudes, I can't put my office desk right up against it flat, so I have it diagonally. What this has done is created this whole little space that is now my office, in this minute little space that otherwise you wouldn't think you could use. Also, bar carts, wine racks, side tables. You can find so many of these mini items in Home Goods for really inexpensive. I've seen side tables tables for $30 that look beautiful. I've seen wine racks from Target, Walmart that are $10, $15, $20. And when you mount that and put up some extra decor, put up some wine racks, get a spice rack for your kitchen that goes on the wall, things like that make such a difference. They add such a nice touch of personality and decor to the space, but they really come in handy because then if you put your spices on your wall, they look really cool, but they also free up the space for now adding more dishes in your cabinet, which is what you really need the cabinet for. Number 5, the last one, create a mood and a theme. This is so important. So I know sometimes it's hard. Some people don't really know what their style is, but what you can do is kind of look at other styles and look at decor on Pinterest, look at home decor, look at YouTube videos, see what other people are doing and get an idea of what calls out to you. If you watch a video of someone like me, everything is glamorous, everything is glitter and chandeliers and marble and white and pink and plants, and it doesn't call out to you, but then you see someone else who has a lot of black and gray and charcoal and cement furniture and some industrial pieces and succulents and things like that, and that calls out to you, then you know that that's what you like. So start making a Pinterest board for yourself, seeing what you like, and when you get that Pinterest board going, you will start to feel like, okay, this is my vibe, this is what I like, and just go with the flow. Everything doesn't have to match perfectly. When it's your style and it's genuine and it's coming from a place where you really love items, you will naturally find a way to pull it together and make it work, and that's how you find your style. Create a mood with plants and flowers. Like I said, if you're the kind of person who loves really beautiful roses and things like that, fill your space up with fake roses or real ones, but fake ones last longer and they're just better. You just dust them and they always look beautiful. So fill your space with a lot of roses or a lot of sunflowers or whatever flower calls out to you. If it's succulents, fill your space with succulents. Plants really add so much life and personality, and they make you happier. Even if they're fake, they still make you happy. Your coffee table decor, that's another large area of your apartment where your personality, your decor, your theme will come out. Wow, my neighbor's dog is being really loud outside. So if you're someone who really likes earthy things, find earthy things to put on your coffee table. Again, plants, maybe one of those little Zen gardens that have the sand, gemstones and things like that that give you energy. And you like glamorous things, then maybe get a marble jewelry holder or some perfume bottles. Really bring the theme right there to your face, because that coffee table is where people are going to sit, where your theme kind of calls out and everything else is dispersed, and everything else is kind of a mirror of the theme that's already in your coffee table. Also, kitchen decor. Add some kitchen decor that goes with your theme. Add some bathroom decor that goes with your theme, and bathroom storage. So if you like glamorous items, find a nice a drawer set or a storage little unit to put in your bathroom that ties that theme in. If you like industrial, get something that's wood, a little wood drawer or floating wood shelves, something in your bathroom, in your kitchen that ties in the whole theme, so that everything just feels fluid. You don't have to do the exact thing in your kitchen. For example, my kitchen has a little bit more of a Pinterest, Tumblr, earthy vibe because it's a kitchen, but it still flows because my mirror is a little bit more glam. So everything kind of flows together. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful for you to find your own style. I feel like I gave a lot of good tips. I was worried that I wasn't gonna know what to say, and I hope you enjoyed seeing the things that I'm talking about being implemented. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to stay glam. If you like videos like this, please give it a big thumbs up and share it on Facebook, Twitter, whatever. It would mean so much to me. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Everything will be linked down below, and I think I'll do a blog post to go along with this video, so check that out down below as well, and I will link everything that was in this video in my blog post as well as the description. And I love you guys so much. Don't forget to stay glam. Okay, bye.